Objection!
What you doing?
Being jazzy, can't you tell?
Oh yeah, totally.
I got my jazz beard on.
Oh, that's my favorite beard.
A lot of people will be seeing the couch maybe for the first time. We have a new couch. If you're joining mid-playthrough in the Phoenix Wright playthrough, we got a new couch. This is the playthrough that actually really spurred this happening.
Yes, it is.
This should make it, my back is in a bad way on that episode.
Dude, it was so bad. I felt really horrible for you.
I took back pills and everything, and by the end I was like, almost felt like I was slurring my speech because of the black pills. So I wasn't even thinking straight. The thing about it is the way that you have to sit in a vest, or even a suit.
Why don't you unbutton the bottom button? That might help.
So I look fat? I don't think so. I'm hiding my fat. That's the point of a vest.
You're not fat, you're beautiful.
But like, so if you sit forward, the thing is, like, if you sit on a couch in a suit, it goes like this, and it gets really ugly. When I was sitting on that couch, I was trying to lean back all the time, but you can't lean back on that couch. But now, this is perfect for a vest.
Oh yeah.
I'm not wearing this. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I can't do
sorry,
it.
man.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want to wear that shit.
It's heavy. It annoys me. Alright.
It's not even heavy, baby.
So
we are gonna cover the couch. I made the
it will be covered. For this episode, it won't be.
Yeah,
obviously.
I already cut everything. I just need to sew it up.
Alright, just arranging my tie. Let's get ready for. So Becky's been practicing her. I saw you looking at all kinds of YouTube videos trying to train
Just
for
right
this
now?
character. Yeah.
Oh, I did before the last episode, and then I looked up coffee talk
Coffee talk.
with Mike Myers.
Talk
on Saturday Night
amongst
Live.
yourselves.
I'm Brick Lamb. Terrible. Let's see
You're
how
not
it works.
good?
I
Alright.
saw her on the screen and I was like, motherfucker.
Well, the good thing is, to me, this is not a New Yorker type accent character. So, apparently I left my, okay. To me, it's a girl who's trying to.
Yeah,
She's putting
perfect.
it on, right? She
Yeah.
thinks that she has to be gangster in order to fit into this family, this crime family. So, she's not an actual.
Everyone thinks we should have gotten a green couch and keyed it out. I think everyone's crazy.
I hate everyone.
Aww.
My arm looks huge, doesn't it?
Well,
That's
yeah,
kinda
because you
weird.
have big muscles.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, your big muscles are showing.
Is that your accent
No, I
training
just
showing
fucked
through?
up a little bit.
My muscles. That's oh man, it sounds like I'm taking a stroll through the Big Apple right
I know,
now.
right? It was so good.
I've been transported.
New York.
New York?
Yeah,
New York.
New York. Fuck you.
You say it like New Yolk, like an egg yolk. New York.
Yeah.
It's New York. New York.
No,
York.
trumpet.
Trumpet.
Walkie-talkie.
Walkie-talkie.
Let's start this bullshit.
Let's do this.
I mean, lovely episode.
So, on the last episode, we're currently going into our second day of investigation because we ended up with a lack of evidence. I love how there's this breaking point for the judge. He's just like, we've been going on very little so far, but now this is too little.
Yeah.
We need more evidence. It's like suddenly he's decided that, yeah, we should probably do a bit of investigating of this crime before we just try to push it through the system. But that's the premise of the game, right? They live in this, like, not only Japan like society, which does have a conviction rate, a very high conviction rate because of they don't charge people unless they're almost certain they're guilty. Mm-hmm. But in addition to that, this is like an alternate universe where Japan is a lot like America. First of all, everybody is kind of a lot more American than you'd expect.
Japanifornia.
Yeah, it's Japanifornia. And in addition to that, for some reason, what is the law that cases have to? They haven't mentioned it since the first game.
They have 1 day or something.
Cases must be
3
completed
days.
within 3 days.
3 days.
And a verdict must be reached, no matter what.
this.
Oh, in addition to that, you are guilty if not proven innocent.
Holy shit.
Because if they can't reach a verdict after 3 days, you're guilty. Remember how we ended some cases?
No.
Some of the cases ended with I remember Phoenix.
Kind of like a
if he-
stalemate.
if-
So
no. If Phoenix couldn't answer this one question, I forget why it was so ludicrous. It was because it had already basically been established that our defendant was innocent, and we were getting to the bottom of who really was guilty.
okay.
And then because Phoenix did one of those, if you answer incorrectly, there'll be a penalty, and it was like the whole bar.
Oh, I do remember that.
And we did it on purpose. We answered it incorrectly, and they suddenly, our client, who had already been proven innocent, was
Yeah.
guilty because Phoenix couldn't get this one thing.
Oh God. This doesn't work very well with my hat. My hat.
Take it off. Take off the. Do you want to take the headrest off? Maybe on the break
I'm
we'll
not
take
too
the
sure.
headrests off.
I think I need to play with it a little bit.
All right. Anywho, let's begin our chatting with
Son of a. Okay.
Oh, I'm not even ready. I'm a lawyer. All right. that's my phrase to get me into his voice. I'm a lawyer. Are you sure about marrying into the Kitaki family?
I'm fine with it. And I love Walkie with all my heart. Oh, that's so sweet.
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be married to the mob?
I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, where did you and Walkie first meet anyways?
People think you're doing good. I love how you
guys.
put on the you know how the last episode we were talking about Canadian accents and how it's so hard to notice your own.
Yep.
Well, I just noticed a Canadianism from you.
Shit.
What do you think? She said anyway.
Oh, did I put
And you
an
said
F at the
anyways.
end?
You said anyways.
No way.
Yeah. It's funny that even reading the word anyway, you say anyways.
What?
Yeah.
Did not.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
did.
prove it.
Good question. Miss Tialet doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections.
Oh, we met at my old job actually. Office romance.
I still think that what's her name? Trucy?
Uh-huh.
Instead of office romance, should be office romance. I think she's
Okay.
always on the up inflection.
Okay.
Because she even in that moment was moving like that. She hops up and down when she says things sometimes.
Okay.
She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? The Kitakis.
Did you know that that's me, yeah. Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business?
Really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster?
He's trying to transfer his company assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently, out of the blue.
You're doing well. I don't know how you'd
Okay.
say blue. It does sound weird, didn't it?
It's weird because some words they just say normally.
Yeah, it's one of those accents. It's odd.
Yeah. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks.
There it would have been here.
I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks.
I wonder if this explains the apron. I can't imagine Milwaukee going along with that.
He's highly motivated, isn't he?
That's not the word I would have used.
He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at that age when boys want to make a mark in the world.
That's not the way I'd have put it.
His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently. The Kataki family's been making a killing recently.
Making.
Making a killing recently.
Killing.
Making a killing recently.
Yeah, there you go. Do you like those helpful?
Yeah, totally. I really
okay.
do. Thank you.
Again, not the way I would have put it. Jesus, Apollo.
But Walkie says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold.
Gangsta.
Gangsta. Oh, a generation gap. They've even got the ever classic "what about the family business" thing going.
Usually, it's the father worried about tradition. Can I ask you a question about Walkie? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Mercatus. The worst fucking word to ever say.
I hate that name
Mercatus?
so much.
Mercatus.
Yeah. Apparently, yes.
I was at his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doctor patch me up again.
Yes, it sounded horrible. Walkie has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid.
I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved.
Mr. Gavin says his life might be in danger. Wasn't he?
Mr. Gavin was saying, wasn't he? Yeah.
Yo, what did I say? It didn't sound right.
Yeah, it's alright.
No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay Mercatus Clinic a visit.
I should get going home now. Walkie's in your hands, Mr. Justice.
Right! Leave it to me! I'm fine! You said your hands?
Yeah,
It said Yoa.
your hands. Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous.
Sorry, I'm new at this, okay?
You play him so well. It's all right. All right. It's all right.
All right. I'd say
it's
you
all
did
right. I believe in you.
I'd say one of the things is anytime you find your lips going like this,
Yeah.
I would end it with a wa. I think that's kind of the New
No.
Yorker thing. Yuwa.
It comes from here.
Yuwa.
Yo. Okay.
Just naturally let your lips go from the O into a W
Yo.
sound each time, kind of. All right.
I'm just learning because I'm faking it because I'm not really a gangster.
Yep. I think what was funny there is if you guys want to go back and watch, you can see that when Trucy starts speaking, you can tell Becky's like, when she comes to words she knows to say in New York accent, you were reading a little slower as you approach those words with Trucy. And like,
Really?
yeah, you were naturally almost trying to say them in New York, but stopping yourself.
What?
Unconsciously.
Brain. Get that shit straight.
You did get it straight. It's just that you went slower naturally to try to make sure you did, it seemed. I thought you knew you were doing it.
As Alita?
No, when you would talk as Trucy. Switching between the two, you were like being careful not to make her New York. Want to go check up on Phoenix?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, nobody's here.
Where the hell is my dad?
Do you see anything change that I could examine?
I don't really think so.
Let me just see.
Still
The TV's been left on. Looks like the Steel Samurai is in spot of trouble. I'm sure he'll come back and win in the end. Mr. Wright likes those kind of stories.
Is that new?
Yeah, I think it was. He said it was left on. Oh. Bottle of Mr. Wright's favorite grape juice. Me? I haven't been able to touch the stuff since the first case. Not a problem for Mr. Wright, apparently. Yeah, I think these are all new things that he's saying. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. Better stay away, or it'll come crashing, cascading, cavalcade of DVD cases. Why would you say that? Why did he go on like that? That doesn't make any sense. Mr. Wright's bed. It's messy. Smells like him, too. Trucy must clean up after him at home. Alright.
Piano.
A toy piano! One that might actually be played by a child. Correction, a pink toy piano. I guess the man likes pink. Nothing wrong with that. Just thinking out loud here. Alright, where should we go then?
We have to go back to the Wright agency to get to... We could go to the Kitaki Mansion, El Dune's house, or the detention center.
Yeah, let's go talk to Walkie.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to meet with our client and actually maybe for the first time have an extended discussion and get some fucking information.
Here's hoping.
Stay tuned.